Breaking news: Seyi Makinde starts a new regime that everyone, every government, every institution should emulate in Nigeria. Yes, Seyi Makinde has seriously been celebrated and applauded for the wonderful thing he has done. Oh, you don't understand it. Seyi Makinde, the governor of Oyo State, has started bringing people into, people with disability into governance. Yes, it's bringing them to take, important position. The person's hands or feet, leg may be affected, does not affect the person's brain, ability to give good judgment, ability to bring about change or make a real difference that could potentially, bring about real, real difference in society. Seyi Makinde, governor for your state, is one of the first governors, to bring about to begin to include people with disability in government, and he has seriously been be commended. Okay, I mean abroad you see people with disability, they are included in government, they are not treated any different. There is, Paralympic, they are there, so to show to them, that they are part of the society. You don't just disown people and treat them as if they are not part of it. Let's get all the details. A physically challenged coordinator of persons with disability, PWD, in Ibadan, North Local Government Area of Oyo State, has commended Governor Seyi Makinde for considering a reasonable number of persons with disability in their local government area for various appointments in both public and civil services in the state. He noted that the governor, Seyi Makinde, to have such affinity with the physically challenged people is something of what that must be reckoned with and must be celebrated. The general population of the state For the general population of the state, he says, Sheyi Makinde deserves a second tenure, if for nothing, for considering the people who nobody will pay attention to. A member of the People Democratic Party, PDP, and former member of the Critical Committee in Ibadan North, also commended the special advisor to Sheyi Makinde on disability matters, Mr. Ayodele Adekunmi, for his unbended will and preparedness in Oyo State to ensure that people who are less privileged, people with disability, are integrated into governance. Speaking with journalists in Ibadan, Oyo State, the capital, at the weekend, Osiris said, since the inception of the Fourth Republic in 1999, no government has ever employed 150 persons living with disability in a role like Oyo State Governor Sheyi Makinde has done. He also commended the efforts of the governor at providing sustainable livelihood for persons living with disability through the office of Mr. Adekunbi. Wasiu stated that without access to quality education and sustainable livelihood, children living with disability would not be able to contribute meaningfully to the economy of the nation. But Governor Sheyi Makinde has given this opportunity, livelihood, and providing job as well as opportunity for them to learn. I have discovered that across the sector of our national life, which include transportation, housing, environment, education, people with special needs go through horrible experience and need urgent attention. Sheyi Makinde has done well by bringing them into governance. That's what Sheyi Makinde has done, the governor for your state. And he's really being commended, and I think it's a good thing. And we should laud what Sheyi Makinde has done. We should really laud it. Sheyi Makinde has, gone ahead and has really, spoken in this light, in this regard, and has said, we need to support them. This is a good thing, in the right step, in the right direction. And we want to say that other people should please emanate such and, follow through and begin to support those with disability. Is of the People Democratic Party seeking a second tenure bid, and just even including people with disability into governance. I think that is more than enough. For me, that just did it. All things being equal, if this is a real thing is doing, integrating people with disability into the society, bringing them to governance, bringing them to be able to, mend the affairs of their life, to be able to take responsibility and support them here and there. I think it's a fantastic opportunity. I think it's a good thing that must be, must continue, must be emulated by other people. Yeah, because I mean, those people, those set of people have really been, if you say marginalization, that is the definition of marginalization in Nigeria. That is the definition. You see, somebody will walk past, somebody who can support another person. We do nothing about it. Somebody who can, we do nothing, we pretend as if you did not see the person. You pretend and you walk past as though you did not see the person. Excuse me. Let's help one another. Let's help one another. I know the funniest thing. It could be anybody there. It could be anybody there, So the truth of the matter is, when you support people, you put smile on it, you smile on their face. Don't you feel good that somebody's happy? Don't you feel good that you just made somebody's day? Somebody's smiling, somebody's grateful, somebody can go about and do what they need to do, all because you made it possible by the actions you took. So I think this is a good step in the right direction. Seyi Makinde, we at Apple Line Media also commend you for what you have done, and we want to say to others out there, governors, business establishments, and other people, to follow suit for what Seyi Makinde has done, and let us do the right thing. Okay, let's do the right thing. Let's involve everybody. Almost everybody in government. Let's not segregate. That segregation, all part and region, should be over and done with, so that everybody can, feel part of the government. We all see what is happening right now. People of the Southeast are not happy. Why? The government of Nigeria has marginalized the Southeast in no small way. So also, people living with disability have been marginalized, treated as though they are not human beings, as if they are not part of the society. A lot has gone on in that regard, in that ground. And one of the ways to bring people, it starts from the heart. It shows the kind of heart Seyi Makinde really sincerely has. A man who will begin to integrate others and begin to support them to come on board is a good person. I mean, he's a good person in that regard. He's a good person in that regard. So that's where it starts from. Okay, he's a good person in that regard. That's where it starts from. You see? So Nigerians, let's continue to encourage good behavior, encourage them to become better and to do, and to do good things, so that, at the end of the day, we are happier, we are better, and everybody's carried along. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Do have a lovely and a fantastic day. Tell us what you think. Seyi Makinde including disabilities into governance. God bless. Bye for now.